Hey, Trivia Champions! Welcome to Trivia Realm, where we challenge your brain with the most exciting quizzes. Today, we're diving deep into history with a special quiz, Guess the Invention. Can you identify famous inventions between 1500 and 1850 from just 3 clues? Each correct answer earns you 1 point. Keep track of your score and let us know how you did in the comments. Before we start, hit that like button and subscribe for more fun quizzes. I'll give you 3 clues about an invention, and you'll have 5 seconds to guess. Ready? Let's go! Here's your first question. Invented by Johannes Gutenberg. Revolutionized bookmaking. 15th century. What am I? Printing press. Leonardo da Vinci sketched me. I slow down a fall from great heights. I use air resistance to control descent. What am I? Parachute. Developed in 1590. Helped scientists see tiny things. Jansen's invention. What am I? A microscope. Invented in 1577. Used to see faraway objects. Helps in space observation. What am I? Telescope. Early scientific tool. Measures atmospheric pressure. Torricelli improved me in 1643. What am I? Barometer. Invented in 1608. Helps sailors navigate. Used in astronomy. What am I? Refracting telescope. Invented in 1642. Early mechanical calculator. Created by Pascal. What am I? Pascal's calculator. Invented in 1656. Keeps time accurately. Uses a swinging weight. What am I? A pendulum clock. Invented in 1679. Uses steam to cook quickly. Developed by Papin. What am I? Pressure cooker. Invented in 1668. Helps observe celestial objects. Improved telescopic design. What am I? Reflecting telescope. Invented in 1712. Uses steam power. Pumps water from mines. What a mine! Newcomen steam engine. Invented in 1733. Made weaving faster. Created by John Kay. What am I? Flying shuttle. Developed in 1745. Stores electrical charge. Early capacitor. What am I? Leyden jar. Introduced in 1747. Protects buildings. Developed by Benjamin Franklin. What am I? Lightning rod. Invented in 1752. Improves dental health. Used to clean teeth. What am I? Toothbrush. Invented in 1764. Spins multiple threads at once. Created by Hargreaves. What am I? Spinning jenny. Improved in 1776. Powered industrial growth. Developed by what? What am I? What steam engine? Invented in 1783. Helps people float in the sky. Created by Montgolfier brothers. What am I? Hot air balloon. Invented in 1793. Helps process cotton faster. Created by Whitney. What am I? Cotton gin. Late 1700s invention. Creates a spark. Used in combustion engines. What am I? Spark plug. Invented in 1800. Stores and supplies electricity. Created by Volta. What am I? Voltaic pile, battery. Introduced in 1804. Faster land transportation. Created by Trevithick. What am I? A steam locomotive. Improved in 1814. Made rail travel efficient. Developed by Stevenson. What am I? Railway locomotive. Invented in 1826. Captures images. Developed by Niepce. What am I? Camera. Developed in 1837. Sends messages over distances. Created by Morse. What am I? Telegraph. Designed in 1837. Early computing machine. Created by Babbage. What am I? Analytical engine. Introduced in 1846. Stitches fabric efficiently. Invented by Howe. What am I? Sewing machine. Invented in 1849. Small fastening device. Designed by Hunt. What am I? Safety pin. Invented in 1850. Cleans clothes faster. Machine-based washing. What am I? Washing machine. Early 1800s invention. Used in surgeries. Reduces pain. What am I? Anesthesia. Early 1500s invention. Helps sailors navigate. Measure celestial altitude. What am I? Astrolabe. Invented in the 1590s. Measures temperature changes. Created by Galileo. What am I? Thermoscope. Invented in 1620. Allowed humans to travel underwater. Created by Drebbel. What am I? A submarine. Invented in the 1630s. Helps make precise measurements. Used in telescopes. What am I? A micrometer. Invented in 1675. Worn on the wrist or in a pocket. Improved timekeeping. What am I? Pocket watch. Developed in 1680. Early steam power experiment. Created by Papin. What am I? Steam digester, early steam engine. Introduced in 1742. Measures temperature. Created by Celsius. What am I? A Celsius temperature scale. Early 1700s invention. Removes lead from glass. Makes glassware clearer. What am I? Flint glass. Improved in 1755. Helps sailors find latitude. Created by Campbell. What am I? A sextant. Discovered in 1757. Helped sailors determine longitude. Created by Harrison. What am I? A marine chronometer. Developed in 1796. Protects against smallpox. Created by Jenner. What am I? A smallpox vaccine. Invented in 1799. Produces electricity. Created by Volta. What am I? Voltaic cell. Late 18th century invention. Powered vehicles with steam. Alternative to horses. What am I? Steam carriage. Introduced in 1805. Uses gas for vehicle power. Created by Rivaz. What am I? Internal combustion engine. Patented in 1810. Preserves food for long periods. Created by Durand. What am I? Tin can, canned food. Used in 1824. Essential for construction. Created by Aspden. What am I? Portland cement. Demonstrated in 1831. Advanced electricity generation. Created by Faraday. What am I? Electromagnetic induction. Patented in 1843. Sends images over distances. Created by Bain. What am I? A fax machine, early fax system. Developed in 1839. Makes rubber heat resistant. Created by Goodyear. What am I? Vulcanized rubber. Invented in 1845. Reduces friction in transportation. Created by Thomson. What am I? Pneumatic tire, air-filled tire. That's it for today's Guess the Invention quiz. How many did you get right? Let us know your score in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a fun quiz from Trivia Realm. If you enjoyed this, check out our other quizzes. Until next time, keep learning and stay curious.